Hey. So we have a new update that just came out today. And when you're seeing this, it'll be a week and a half or 2 weeks even away. But yeah, so this update came out. It revamped a bunch of stuff in the forest. So I definitely want to check out the forest. But it also added some new biotica, some new apex biotica that we need to unlock. And one of those is in the forest. And I'm thinking it might be related to the new harmony tag that was introduced for some of the forest biotica. So we're going to play a random planet right now and unlock the apex biotica, and then tomorrow we're going to go for the forest, assuming that we do unlock the one in the forest. I don't know what it is. Excited to see what it is. So we're going to create a new planet here, and I think I'm just going to randomize here. We'll just go with a random character, random giants, and apex mode. We've been playing full draft here, where we start out and we just unlock things slowly and choose which biomes we want. I'm going to try the horizon draft. So what this means is that when we start our planet, we'll be shown a few biotica that we have unlocked right from the get-go, and then we have fewer draft choices. So we'll see how this goes. So here we go. We start off with a spotted hyena, the nightshade, and the strawberry. So savanna, forest, and taiga. We kind of want to aim for these things because we already have them unlocked. Now, how can we pull these things together? With the strawberry, we want to have a bunch of animals in the taiga, and all undergrowth on the planet gains 75% food. Well, that's kind of cool. So we already have an overlap between undergrowth with the strawberry and nightshade being an undergrowth. Of course, the nightshade itself doesn't give any food, but we could pick some other undergrowth in the forest to make use of those strawberries. So I like that already. And then the spotted hyena is an animal. Strawberry wants to be adjacent to animals. I don't know. Maybe we'll just kind of ignore the savanna. Maybe we'll make use of it. We'll see. Let's start off with the taiga and the forest. Now we have the merchant, so if we're going for gold, maybe we want to start off, maybe we want to start off with the savanna. We have a white-backed vulture right here. And the spotted hyena itself is actually really good. Maybe we want to start off with savanna here, for the merchant over there. All right, sure. Let's do that. Oh. Okay, it did give us the taiga, the forest, so that actually works out quite well. It happened... I'm sure that was purposeful, that it gave us biotica matching the biomes we could actually create. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like to start off by making them 8 wide. Actually, no, I like to start off by making them 7 wide. I don't know why I did 8 there. Oh well. And then our nomads will settle over here. And we'll give them some gold to work with. Now, the spotted hyena is a great source of gold. He wants to be adjacent to minerals. So let's put some minerals down. Amethyst. Amethyst wants to be beside an animal as well, so that works out quite well. We have a plant booster. Are there any plants worth putting down? Okra is pretty nice. I think we would want to put that, but putting on a plant booster is kind of pointless. So we can put the okra wherever. Let's put our amethyst down over here, and I'll put the spotted hyena over here, because he wants to be adjacent to 3 minerals. Yeah. Amethyst there. Of course, we have to put the 3 minerals down to build up the biodiversity to afford the spotted hyena. And the merchant settlement doesn't need this much gold right now, but they will at some point. So it doesn't hurt to put it down right now. The mud pool also wants to be adjacent to an animal. Nice. And then the redstone wants to be adjacent to a plant. So we might put the okra on this side over here, near that. And over here, we'll have 3 biodiversity. Put down the spotted hyena. It'll give a lot of gold. For a 1-star. That's a good amount. 70 is not bad at all. And take scavenger for each adjacent minerals. Oh wait, they only need to be adjacent to 2 minerals. I'm dumb. I thought it was 3. So we could have put the plant okra right here. In fact, we might even do that. Although I do like to have a mud pool down. Alright. Trading post, gem seeker, and merchant pier. Well, between gems and random biotica that give gold, I think we'd rather the random biotica that give gold since we have animals right now. Let's do that, trade post. Even though it's less valuable than gem seeker, we'll do a little bit of a mix between animals and minerals. We got a nomad charge. Let's have a look at who that is. The pirate queen or the miner? Well, we have a gold guy right now. We're not aiming for the ocean, so the pirate queen wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. Let's take the miner. Where are we going to put him? Science? I guess science goes in the taiga. That makes the most sense to me. Let's put a taiga down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put 7 that way. And you guys are going to have to move all the way back over this side. It's okay to put them in the middle. Let's put them in the middle here. Alright. They had to think about it. Merchant Village wants 10 wealth. They already have 8. That's pretty good. I might... Well, let's look at the other animals we have access to. Guinea fowl is food. The white-backed vulture wants to be adjacent to an element and a predator. Mudpool is an element. So is the redstone. Maybe we replace the mudpool for now. This guy wants to be adjacent to a prey or a critter. The white-backed vulture is neither of those. These give 30 gold each if you get multiple of them going. This gives 30 gold just for being next to those things. Ideally, we would actually put this white-backed vulture where the mudpool is. It's sad not to put the plant booster right there though, because it is next to the hyena. Having said that, another hyena would only cost 4. So here's an idea. We'll put the oak right here. This is a booster. It gives us diversity either way. We'll get some food for whatever good that does. It just makes me feel good to put on a booster. And then redstone is happy as well. We want to put another hyena and then another mineral and have the vulture next to the hyena mineral. So I think the hyena will go here, mineral will go here, and of course I know which mineral I'm putting down. I want the mud pool. Wow. And then this guy... Oh, sorry, hold on. What am I doing? We need to focus on Pinewood City. We need our 3rd nomad charge to increase the eon. Oh, well, we're having fun over here. Let's keep doing this. Put the hyenas right there. Oh, come on over. Hyena. And then white-backed vulture. And that is going to give us a lot of gold. And then once they expand their borders, they will have that 4th distinct biotica. That gives gold. For the trading post, perfect. And that's pretty much all we need to do for now. We got another draft charge out of it. Now, over here, your draft charge number 1 was burned, and the rank of Savannah Biome was increased by 1. And that's because we already had the drafts picked for us. So it'll happen over here. Number 6 will be burned, and number 4 will be burned. But we get our first draft. Let's have a look at that. Desert, forest, rainforest, taiga. Actually, you know what? Let's not have a look at that. Because we might want to draft stuff for the taiga, or if we're good with the taiga, which I think we will be, we might want to draft stuff for our 3rd guy, which is probably going in the forest. These guys want a plant over here, a gate, and adjacent to a bioticum with base science. I guess what we'll do is put down a fir tree. I know we like to have those lost things near the town. I actually really like the lost tag and that whole mechanic. I was completely confused by it a while ago, but now it makes sense and I like it a lot. And then we are going to put... I could even put a 2nd stone, to be honest. Do we really need to put the gate down? That would be for biodiversity, but stone just makes more sense. 20 science helps us. Actually, he does want wealth eventually. I think the miner wants a split between wealth and gold. We'll put the gate down. They have the science they need for the miner settlement, so they're happy. The end of the era is here, but I want to add the nomads. Miner village. There you go. Yeah, so they're looking for gold. Glad we put the gate down. Our next nomad will be the diplomat or the inventor. Let's go with the diplomat. I really like the diplomat. And they make more sense to put in the forest than the inventor does. We're going to have our forest giant come on over. May as well fill up the rest of this. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Then again. No, I'll put 6 down for now. And then we'll put the nomads over in the middle. Where do they go? They're over here. There you go. We'll put them in the middle like this. Over here. And then these guys have an inspiration for Stonecutter or Gem Seeker. Element Biotic with Mortars or Gem Biotic with Mortars. I guess we don't really have a good amount of either of them. 1 element, 1 gem. Kind of a hard choice. Or Toolsmith. I don't think we'll be taking Toolsmith. So maybe it's a good idea to take the draft charge. Let's do a draft in the taiga. See what we find. Copper? Well, copper's the only option we have here. Copper and tin are both elements. So I think we'll take these and go for the element thing. Oh! Well, there you go. Or plus 90. Well, the toolsmith could even be worth it with the copper down. But it needs 8 rugged. Well, putting down 2 minerals would give us 8 rugged. Is that worth it? 100. Or we just get 100 from stonecutter. Guaranteed. Toolsmith could technically get us more. Actually, yeah, I think we will just do that. Toolsmith is going to give us more. It's 100 base, but we could put a micro on it. We can boost it with other things. And it just requires putting down 2 minerals. The 2 that we just drafted. Versus that other one requiring 3 minerals. Because we have to put 3 elements down. I have enough biodiversity for the copper. We have an animal booster over here. That doesn't help. I could put stuff down here. Why did they expand in that direction? That's weird. Sorry. Tin wants to be adjacent to a plant. I don't think I care about the animal booster. We should probably replace this with tin, because there is a plant there. And then... oh, they're going to need some gold. Oh, maybe we do care about the animal booster if we need gold. Caribou. Hey, we have a 3-star already. Oh yeah, the goose, right. Stoat for being next to critters. A skunk gives gold if they're 4 patches from the closest city. I think we'll be putting this skunk on this side. Definitely don't want to put them next to the city. 4 patches away. The tin and the stone are pretty happy with their situations. Maybe we'll just put copper over here. Oh, I don't have enough biodiversity now. I removed the agate, that's why. We'll put that down on this side then. You know, I think... yeah, we'll just do that. We have 9 Eon remaining, by the way. The poor diplomat's not getting anything. That's alright. Put the agate down, put the copper down. And these guys need to expand to it. I'm just going to put this on the animal booster. So be it. Now we got 100 here. That's pretty sweet. I don't have any micros, so no sense in bothering with that. I'm going to end the era. That's the end of the prologue. We got another draft, except that draft is going to be burned. Yeah. Now we will carry on. Let's see, pick our first era. Iron Age is an option. Get the miner to go with the Iron Age. Monument Age is another option for the merchant. I mean, these are both better than the Calm era, I think. We're not going for any particular rerolls as far as I know. So, 10 Eon limit is a big deal. Plus upgrade points. Or this gives the Great Forge, which gives some more science from the minerals. This could be a good idea. Let's go with the Iron Age. Science from the Great Forge. 80 on the planet. And again, I don't think we're going to have any issues getting technology for these guys. Monument Age might be the way to go. 2 element biotic within borders. Yeah, let's do the Monument Age. There we go. My decision has been made. We are already at 2 stars on it. The merchant has 40 prosperity is all we need to achieve. Super easy. Construction site, they have 60 gold. If we were to put more nomads down, they would gain 30 gold for every other nomad we put down because they would all have less prosperity than that tribe. We need to maintain that at the end of the era. But first, let's help Ashenborough. Ashenborough, you guys want some plants, I bet. What were the things that we had unlocked for them? Nightshade, right. Anything else? Nope. And Feldspar. Oh, Feldspar's pretty good. I think it got nerfed since I played with it yesterday or the day before. Nightshade is the undergrowth that we're going for. We have blueberries. That's right, so we're aiming for undergrowth with these guys. Mainly food undergrowth if we can get it. Let's look at the drafts. Let's grab the forest one first. Although we've already drafted the forest. Yeah, let's draft the forest. Grey wolf, paper mulberry, and apple trees. None of those are undergrowth. The trees are nice. They're food. Raccoon dog. There's that new harmony tag on the raccoon dog there. But I don't know what that can be used for yet. Each distinct herbivore, we're not going to take that. Paper mulberry is for science tagged. For each distinct adjacent bioticum that has a space science seal. That's pretty good. Wow. That's pretty good. You can get up to 4 things around it, so that's 225 science on a 2-star. Not bad at all. Howlin'. I think we'll just take the apple tree. It comes with a squirrel. It's food. It's good stuff. And actually, Ashenboro's not too picky about what kind of resources they get. So the main thing is just aiming for undergrowth where we can. Let's put down... This wants to be next to a mineral, which is awkward. Do we have any good minerals? We have tin, sandstone. If adjacent to a biome with base science, gets a bonus. Interesting. Well, Mossy Gate makes sense because it has some synergy with being next to a plant. Let's do that. I'm going to put it on this side, though. And stick a blueberry there. And then bamboo wants to be adjacent to at least 2 plants. What should we do? 2 different bioticum types. We should put a pear tree over here. And then I think I'll stick the bamboo down over here. Just keep building in this direction. They'll keep expanding. Okay. They certainly have enough prosperity. Doesn't hurt to get them some more, though. The merchant town does want to be the highest, and we need to get them at least 40 with the next 30 eon. So let's maybe have a look at that. I do want to put apple trees down here at some point. There's not a whole lot of space between these guys. Oh, and squirrels, of course. Okay, but over here we have 2 hyenas down already. So only 2 diversity available. And a trading post, that's happy. What do we do? More hyenas? Hyenas are quite good. We have the mud pool, we have the redstone, we have the amethyst, so we're good on those. Maybe we get some African wild dogs going. They need 9 more gold, though. It's going to take some work. Putting in a guinea fowl and an African wild dog would let us put 2 more, or would let us put 1 more spotted hyena. Reach adjacent minerals. So we want to keep this spot open and put a mineral and then have hyenas and a guinea fowl. Well, we'll put the mineral over there. Hyena, not hyena, sorry, African wild dog, guinea fowl. I think that makes sense. What mineral do we put here? The mud pool, of course. Boosting that diversity. There we go. Pretty awesome. So these guys are expanding, and I hope they expand a little bit further right afterwards. Because we have more gold over here for them. I think that will be enough. If not, then it'll be something we finish in the second era. We're actually basically at... Oh, wait, no, that's right. We need him to have 40 prosperity. He has to finish it in this era. Let's see how high they get. Ooh, not very good. 30 more gold. Not gonna be enough. So, it might be time to buy a micro. What sort of micros can we get from these guys? This one gives 25% primary stuff for each adjacent biome that has a base science yield. That would be 1, 2. So 50%. If we were to put it on this hyena. 50% is not the best. They're expanding further. That's great. It'll help. This guy has a boost to animals. 20% for each distinct predator in the biome. We only have 2 distinct predators in the biome. So that doesn't help us. That's even worse. And the forest giant is only for plants. Oh, wait a second. I think the taiga giant is... His micro is probably only for minerals, isn't it? No, it's good. Okay, let's use a microcharge then. Buy one of those. There you go. Each bioticum with a base science yield. This guy is between 2 of them, so that's the best. Now, what else did we get? We got the fly, which gives science, but it'd be bonus science yield. 25% more science, okay. And then 20 food and tag tree can only be placed in the forest. Cool. Well, we can use that. And with that, we got another 105, so it's okay. It's all right. We are not at 25 wealth. There's a fair amount of work to do. How do we get more wealth here? We're not in the second era, so I can't upgrade anything. I actually feel that we're quite efficient on the spotted hyenas. Do I need to put down another nomad? Where would we do that? I don't think we'd be able to. We need more population, which would require putting things down for Ashenborough. Although, they have an inspiration here. Fruit picker, trapper, and stonecutter. Fruit biotica. We do have some fruit biotica. Let's take that. The person's singing. La 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 la. That was wonderful. Beautiful. Music to my ears. Music to your ears. There we go. So 2, they need some more fruit biotica. Two more fruit biotica. Of course I would put apple trees down. But to put apple trees down, we need other fruits around. Wait a second, I could just put 3 apple trees, couldn't I? I can't afford it, but for each adjacent fruit bioticum, if I put 1, 2, 3, those 3 trees would have their maximum orchard bonus. But it would require too much biodiversity for me here. I could throw a squirrel in as well. We would need a lot more Eon for this. And that would just get us the food required to put down 1 more nomad for 30 more wealth. That's not worth it at all. Doing all that work for 30 wealth. So how do we get this figured out? 4 more wealth required. They have an open trade route. These guys have 1 invention, which they've already purchased. 3 more science would get them another invention. We're not guaranteed that that would give wealth though, so I don't think I can rely on that. Oh yeah, hang on. What am I looking for? The copper. Copper gets a bonus because of the toolsmith thing, so we want to boost that copper with the micros. It'll be with this guy, micro. We have 25% or 20. It actually comes out to be pretty much the same thing. Fly is a little bit worse than the centipede, but because the centipede scales better with higher percentage, with higher technology, we're going to be using this more effectively later on. I'm going to use the fly on the copper here. The stag beetle gives 20 food to a tag tree. Could we do that on a squirrel? Like if I were to put 2 apple trees and a squirrel and then put the stag beetle on the squirrel. Oh no, they need fruits, not trees. Right, never mind. So there you go. We got 20 more on that, 20 more from the toolsmith. It's not going to be enough to get us a new invention. It's actually really close. Which makes me wonder, should I have put that flat 20 on something else and then put the percentage on the copper? That would have gotten us enough for the invention. We only need 22 more science. We can do that. I could throw down a tin. Or stone. We don't... Yeah, no, I guess we put a stone down because I don't have access to another plant. Fir tree is not the way. Stone doesn't quite get us there. I could put the tin here and then put a stone out here. That would be enough. It would cost us the rest of the Eon. We're not going to get 4 wealth from a single invention though, so... What else can we do? The issue here is the lack of drafts. You know what we need to do? Is draft in the savannah. Let's buy a draft charge. I will spend... What do we spend on this? Science? I'm going to spend science on this. Draft charge, savannah. What do we get? Citrine, amaranth, and zebra. Citrine's a 2-star though, we can't use it yet. Kunzite gives 30 gold if there are no more than 1 other copies of this in the biome. 30 gold's fine, but it's not going to get us to 25 wealth. Kind of our best option here. Citrine is nice for us for sure. It's very, very good for us actually. But that's 2 stars. Can't use it just yet. Spindle is fine too. Not bad. Like I could re-roll this and hope for something better. I'm not even sure what I would hope for. Yeah, as far as 1-stars are concerned, the spotted hyena really is the best. So let's take this, we'll get the kunzite, and then we'll be happy with the citrine for later on. Do I just throw kunzite down? No more than 1 other copies of this, so we can put 2 of them down, 30 gold each. Biodiversity, etc. Hope that they expand their orders. We'll need more Eon. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, let's spend a little bit of money on the Eon. And I could potentially put a Nomad down here. It would really limit everybody's expansion range. But if we did that, we get 30 gold for the cost of 10 population. Are they interested? Ooh, they're still disinterested. Dang. In that case, I don't know what we can do. Wait, 40 gold? Oh, the merchant gets plus 10. If it's unique. Oh. I 100% did not realize that. Is that on gems specifically? I think it is. So the mud pool can't get it. These elements can't get it. That's what we're missing. We need more unique gems. Unfortunately, those are the only 2. So it encourages us not to build another kunzite. We have the spindle and the citrine though for later. Yeah, we might just not get the merchant down. That might be it. Here's a thought. 1 more science would get us a border booster. So we could border booster this guy. And then that science might invent a wealth thing. So we're kind of banking on hoping to get more wealth here. But it's possible. I'm going to do it. We'll replace the stone with tin because it's next to the fir tree. And then we'll put the stone down again. Next to a biotic with base science. Unfortunately, there is a middle booster out here, but there's no base science next to it. So we won't be doing that over there. And I might just buy some more Eon. Because we want them to expand their borders, and we had it, I don't know, bug out or something where they didn't expand their borders if the era was over. I will spend a little bit more on some more Eon. Put the stone down. And this will be enough for them to invent a new thing. It better be. I didn't mess this up, did I? Surely not. There you go. Yeah, we'll be good. Okay, they're inventing something. And they have enough for us to buy this border booster. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that until we knew we would have enough. I have now purchased a border booster. Let's see what they invent. Drum roll. Fast forward. They have invented the advanced tools, which does not help. Dang. Okay, we'll hold on to that border booster then. Don't need to use it now because it gains us 40 gold. 40 gold gets us to maybe 23. We would need another 50 or 60 gold after that, and I don't think we have a way of acquiring that much. Other than micros. Distinct predator. Yeah, 40% just isn't good enough. I think this guy just gives 40%. Oh yeah, upgrade plants, 40%. Of course, we could get some other micros in there. And 40% on 70 might be good enough, actually. Hold on. Oh no, it's 10 for another microcharge. Dang. I can't afford that. We can terraform. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, they had enough prosperity just generically? They have 40 prosperity. And that came from the trade route. Hey, hey, it worked out in the end. I hadn't even thought of that. I was thinking that we had to get the 25, but we got it. It was worth it. What do I do with my remaining Eon? Something for Ashenborough, I think. Ashenborough is going to want another city down at some point. I may as well put it now while the merchant town has their construction site. If we can. Let's try. We know we're going to be using it. the sage and the pirate queen. I'm going to take the sage and try to put them in the forest if possible. Too close to another city center. Too close to another city center. I don't think we can. Let's try putting a forest down and see if it'll go in the middle right here. But I don't think it will. 1, 2, 3 way, 1, 2, 3 way. Maybe. Alright. Nomads, please. Aw, dang. Okay, no hope. 1, 2, 3. So I have spread things out in a kind of poor fashion. Too close to another city center. Really? That's 1, 2, 3 as well. So right here would be the spot. We need expansion charges to give them a home. I can't afford expansion charges. So, put down an apple tree. I'm going to do it. Apple tree right here. It's not ideal right now, but it will be when I put another one down. End the era. The people have completed the pyramid. Whoa.
Wow.
So 10 eon limits, very helpful. And 1 upgrade points, draft charge, a microcharge, hooray! And diversity, prosperity. Getting those free microcharges is a big deal. I think we'll take the castles and knights because we have an EVZ split of food, science, and wealth amongst our people. So we'll do that for sure. We would gain 2 more microcharges. Okay, these guys are expanding for the apple tree. I need more food for population so that we can get expansion charges and put down this other city. And these are the guys to do it with. Crimson Castle, if there are herbivore biotica within borders. Dang, they want herbivore specifically. These guys want distinct gems within borders. And these guys want distinct construction. Well, the taiga is the place to do construction. That's perfect. Let's look at Pinewood City. Statue, if there are 5 element biotica. Or amulet smith if there are 5 distinct gem biotica. Or weaponsmith for science with the highest science. Oh, neutral village, they just finished their request. We got a draft charge. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess we could have a look at their gems and elements. We don't have a whole lot to look at right now, but with further drafts, we could get something. Is there an easy choice for Yellowgate? Market if there are 7 distinct biotica that have a base gold yield. You know what? That's not bad. Amulet smith if there are 5 distinct gem biotica within borders. It looks like that's what we're aiming for because of the merchant's ability. And mansion if there are 6 minerals within borders. Amulet smith is probably the best choice here. He gives the most, and we're looking for distinct gems. I think we already have 1 down and 2 in our 2-star stuff. What do we have? No, we have 2 down and 2 here. So we need to draft 1 more distinct gem. That's possible. We can do it. These guys are waiting around. Let's help the diplomat out. Oh, a food booster. Perfect. Put another one of these trees. And then I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. Go ahead and put the tree down. I'm going to ask our squirrel friend to come by. It's a herbivore. I think I've made a mistake by going out this way. I should have put the apple trees over here instead. This poor village is going to have nowhere to settle. We already had the 18 tech and wealth required. That's nice. Oh, minor town requires 15 wealth. That will be a tough one. And then now, because we put the squirrel down, we have enough biodiversity to put down another apple tree. And these guys should expand soon, right? Interested. We need to put some more stuff over here. I could force their borders, but I don't want to because we actually don't want them to have too much. Fruit biotica within borders, 240 food. That's a pretty good one. Animal breed is great. If there are 4 domesticable biotica within borders, I don't know if we can actually get that because I'm not drafting animals for them. If there are 6 distinct animals within borders and statue for elements, let's go with the cake baker. We actually should be pretty close to that already. How many do we have? We have 3 apple trees, 1 pear tree, and 1 blueberry. So we just need 1 more fruit. Let's put one of those over here. I think the blueberry is the choice because it is an undergrowth. Or just throw an ash tree. That's not fruit. Let's put a blueberry. Yeah. And I guess it's going to be a little bit difficult to do because we're using these apple trees. But I want to put some nightshade down. For each distinct set of minerals and plants. Alright, these guys are getting... Wait a second. Fruit biotic within borders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? What am I missing? Oh, wait. They haven't expanded yet. They're just expanding to get that 6th one now. That'll be a huge food boost. They're already at 16, so we're good for Castle of Knights so far. More wealth for the merchant town. The miner town, it's going to be a little bit tough to work with. The diplomat town, I think they're going to be good. Now with this, we should be able to afford some expansion charges. Perfect. Let's wait until they get 4 more population so we can afford another expansion charge. 175 total prosperity. We'll get that, no problem. Sage settlement wants more population as well. I might... Between the savannah and the taiga, where would we want to put the sage? I know we want to have them in the forest generally. I guess we can just turn their borders into forest regardless. Yeah, let's put them over on this side. We will buy another expansion charge. Let's do that. Expansion right here. Then expand a little bit further. And then we will place the forest. I'm going to do this to keep their distance. And something like this. I want to place these guys over as far as they can go. Oh, wasn't that perfect? They can go all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. If you guys could go 4 away from their village center, then why couldn't you do it over this side? Alright. That's weird. The Pinewood City one. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge. Oh, while we wait for them to walk over, it's not too bad to just throw down some food. I guess we do kind of the same thing here. So a pear tree, put a pear tree, a squirrel, and then some apple trees. There's an empty slot. This guy to come over here with the squirrel instead. The apple trees do cost a little bit more for us. I'm not too worried about the forest things right now. They seem to be doing fine with them. 35 out of 40 on the diplomat town. We certainly have some space to put more stuff. Let's draft the taiga. Now, what were we looking for the taiga? Statue, amulet smith. So distinct gems or distinct elements. Right now, in terms of distinct things, they have 1 element, 1 gem, 2 element, 3 element. So let's draft for elements in the taiga. Ooh, uranium. That's an element. It comes with talc, which is 3-star. Sulfur is an element, and lignite is an element. So if we were to draft that, that would be enough. Over here we have a gem, element, and an element. So in either of these cases, we would have enough elements, which is nice. This thing wants to be next to Undergrowth, and we kind of want to do Undergrowth. And I actually just realized we kind of wanted to do animals here because the strawberry was a bonus for being around animals. Oh, right. It's good to remember these things. This is technology. And we would have silver as well. Oh, wait, silver is an element and a gem. Cool. For each science and adjacent biotica. Well, let's go with this. Silver seems neat. Alright. And these guys want some population. We can help them out with that. I'm putting some apple trees. I can afford 1 apple tree. We have to put random other trees, I guess. Put a pear tree over here. Pear trees are okay. 25 food's not terrible for a 1-star. Not very exciting though. Might just leave it like that. Nope, nope, now they're demanding more population. Inspiration, Herder's Hut, Fruit Picker. Definitely going with the Fruit Picker here. Oh, the farm. Undergrowth Boudica. We don't have a lot of that right now. It's just the Nightshade and the Blueberry. The Nightshade's probably not going in the Sage Town because it gives science, which isn't really what they need. Oh, but it gives science, which also isn't very... It gives mystery, which isn't very good for the Ashenborough people. Ah, dang. Let's do the Fruit Picker anyway. We have that. We know we can make the fruits. I think we have to put the pear tree down instead. Or just build up our diversity with other stuff. What kind of minerals would be good for that? These are all okay. I could just put a rabbit down. We could put more squirrels down, of course. I think I'd rather just put more squirrels down. If I put a squirrel over here, that would be one more. We need another biodiversity after that. So we'll put up... This wants a fruit, right? So we'll put another fruit over there. Let's put a pear tree over this side. Wait, pear tree would not be biodiversity. So we'll put a blueberry over here. We're doing that because it's different. And then we're putting a squirrel over here because diversity. And that'll be enough. Different and a fruit. Then we can put an apple tree down. There you go. That should be enough for Sage Village level 2. And... I guess there's some more population, which is nice. Okay. Oh, now they want more, of course. What is this? Mill or cake baker? I think the cake baker is the obvious choice. Between those... Oh, they need more fruits. They need 2 more fruits and borders. We could do that. Throw down some more blueberries, I guess. Adjacent to a mineral. Oh, right. I didn't realize. Should I... Either a pear tree or more blueberries. I think I'm just going to throw the blueberries down and leave it at that. This is fruit. Let's put 1 pear tree over here. Then 1 blueberry over here. I'll stick it on the food booster just because. Okay, so that should be good for the cake baker. There you go. This person also has a cake baker, which is already at 6. So we're happy with that. They still want a bunch of herbivores, but I don't think I'll be doing that. And then Pinewood, the elements is the clear choice for us. So be it. Now I could work on the merchant town first. They only need 3 more wealth, which is pretty easy. Amulet Smith, distinct gem biotic with borders. I know we have some. They need to expand for that kunzite, and then we need to upgrade some stuff for this citrine and spindle. Well, we're clearly going to be upgrading our spotted hyenas to remove their biodiversity cost. We remove the white-backed vulture, we lose some diversity from doing that. Okay, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. I think this makes the most sense to remove these guys, because if we remove them, we lose the mud pool, which would hurt this one. If we remove him, actually maybe it makes the most sense to remove him, but he only costs 3. Yeah, let's start with this one. Oh yeah, what were the requirements for this? Adjacent to 3 different bioticum types. 1, 2, and then we want a plant next to it, I guess. For each animals in this row. Oh, right. There's more animals in the bottom row. For now. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and replace this one as well. Ah, that doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, right now we have more animals in the bottom row. Let's just put them down. Put this right there. gem. 3 different biotica types means we need to make plants on one of these. I guess the mud pool doesn't have to be here. So I can put spindle here. And then replace this with a plant. Okra is good if it's adjacent to a mineral. So we're pretty happy to put that down in place of the mud pool. They have the wealth they need already. Amulosmith is only at 80. Definitely would like to get that higher before the end of the era. And at some point they should decide to expand. But there's no rush from our end. We have 8 biodiversity here. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, of course, it's because of the merchant thing. This merchant spear is pretty nice. I like that. We have more drafts available. And Pinewood City is waiting for us to put things down. I guess I don't really have a need right now. Silver is the main target. Surround this with science. Sulfur is good for science. Distinct adjacent predator bioticums gives 50 science. Okay. But putting those down means that we wouldn't have much room for silver around it. 1, 2. If I were to put sulfur over here. Yeah, these two aren't really a good combo. It's kind of strange. Peat wants to be adjacent to undergrowth. How much undergrowth do we have? The rowan. This biome is rugged. It is pretty rugged. Cloudberry is food if adjacent to adjacent critters. And then strawberries wants to be adjacent to animals. So something that I see as a little bit of a combo is that sulfur wants to be adjacent to a bunch of distinct predators. Oh, another question is how many distinct predators do we have? 1 predator. 2 predator. That's it. So we only have 2 distinct predators to begin with, which means I don't need to think about this too hard. We're going to stick mineral booster. Let's go over this side. I would have to upgrade these to put... Let's go over here, and I think we'll upgrade the stone and the tin to lock them in. And then we'll put sulfur on this side. For science and adjacent biotica. We won't get a whole lot. Oh, hold on. Wait a second, there's copper over here. What do we need this copper for? It's 120. It's pretty good. So if I were to upgrade this slot instead, and then put the sulfur down over here, silver down over here, and then distinct predators over on this side. Replace the agate. Output of 1. Oh, because the gem thing applies across the map. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of that. Okay. That's pretty helpful. I don't want to replace that agate then. Do we just lock in the copper as it is? It costs 4 biodiversity. These guys have a toolsmith, which is now legacy. Removing this doesn't mean fewer elements and borders, but they're already at 4 out of 5, so removing that 1 doesn't hurt when we're adding 2 more. And the sulfur could go next to skunk and stuff. I think I like that idea. We replace this. Oh, it becomes challenging, doesn't it? Go over here. We want to put a skunk down. It doesn't increase biodiversity. It does increase the rugged. Let's try to do this with the copper in place. Might not be able to. There's a gold booster. That is not where we want the gold booster. We want the silver on that tile. Hold on, buddy. Just wait on putting that skunk down. I think we are going to upgrade this as well. Cloudberry is not a good one for us. We're not going to be using that. If I upgrade this tile, I think we just throw another copper down. And then it gets a 50% boost. That's right. We get a 50% boost. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. We have a fair number of upgrade charges as it is. Okay. Food booster. Not good. Not where we want a food booster. That's alright. It doesn't hurt. silver on this gold spot. We want to surround it with as much science as possible. I want the sulfur to be technically over here. This is gonna be tough. I'm putting sulfur down here. We need 2 distinct predators over here. Oh, this sucks. Hang on. Yeah, this is on the wrong side. Ah, this gold booster being here makes it so much more difficult than if it was over there instead. And the reason I want to have the sulfur over here is because we're putting a skunk beside it, and the skunk needs to be a certain distance from the town. Actually, there's another town in the way. Maybe we buy... Here, hold on. This is the solution. Buy another expansion charge. Put it there. And just use another upgrade charge. There you go. Problem solved. We're going to do this in a strange way. Okay. So silver is going down. Sulfur is going down right here. If we got a tech booster, that would have been really cool. Predator. Predator right here. And we know that we're putting the silver on this gold booster. And then another predator over on this side. That will be the stoat. The stoat itself won't be giving much gold. The skunk is just adding some more rugged, I guess. Maybe it didn't really matter if we got the odor defense. Oh well. And then beside the silver, we want as much technology as we can get. Part of that is going to be the copper. Has enough rugged. I'm going to leave that spot open. We'll put the copper over on this side. Leave the spot open just in case we get another distinct predator, so we could throw it down. Just to boost this thing's technology. We have 2 diversity right now. Adjacent to an undergrowth would be somewhat helpful. This is not a lot of science here. I think we'll just leave it at that. They got their stuff done. We're happy. We got more draft charges, which I'm still not using. I could have been using there. That's alright. City of Gold. Well, we got the castles and knights completed. That's perfect. Diplomat Town needs a little bit more prosperity, and towards that we can put some nightshade down. I think I'm going to replace these apple trees. Yeah, let's replace these apple trees because they are sapping our biodiversity, and nightshade's going to require some more. Bring this guy over. The nightshade itself is for distinct sets of plants and minerals. That's right. Adjacent to at least 1 flower. I don't have any flowers other than the nightshade itself. Maybe it's time to draft. Let's draft in the forest. Emerald, South China Shire, Phosphorus, and Panda Bear. Well, that comes with a flower, but it's a 3-star. Onyx. All plants on the planet gain 25% food for each distinct minerals in that biome. That's cool. And 150 science if adjacent to at least 2 biotica with base science. Huh. It's a 3-star. It's pretty cool. Like that fertilizer is kind of big, but that helps a lot of plants on the planet with food, and we don't have a lot of that going on. I know strawberries are a thing. We might focus on the strawberries and phosphorus now that I'm aware of it later on in a different run. Well, this isn't a terrible time to go for it. Just boost the strawberries. Sure, let's try it. See how that goes. But the nightshade, in the meantime, wanted adjacent to a flower. Maybe we can just put 2 nightshade next to each other. What is actually using up our biodiversity? Is this apple tree, and that's these apple trees. This person's voice is stuck. They're saying the same thing over and over again. Yeah, let's use the upgrade charge over here. It'll remove these 2 trees, which is going to hurt this apple tree as well. So maybe we'll upgrade this apple tree first, put down a fruit of some kind, and then upgrade these. I'd rather do that. We do have more drafts. Hang on. Maybe I should just draft another forest. Let's see. More flowers. Oh, there you go. Fruit and flower. Cherry tree. It's a 2-star as well. Perfect. 50 food and tagged fruit for each different adjacent bioticum type. Okay, alright, we could use that. Antimony, boar, pangolin. It's not an undergrowth, but it's nice. There we go, and we got a gold booster, which doesn't matter to us here. Let's put that cherry tree down. Tagged fruit for each different adjacent bioticum type. I'm putting it here because we want to boost these two trees. There you go. Oh, wait. That's it for the era. Oh, wow. I still had plans. Hang on. Buddy, can you upgrade these to a 2-star? That lets us put the Nightshade down at the start of the next era, and then we can upgrade it to a 3-star. So we've locked in the Nightshade, and we'll keep its bonuses while removing its biotica cost, or its biodiversity cost. But that will come at the start of the next era. Oh shoot! Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. We removed the fruit biotica. This thing gets tagged fruit for each separate thing. Hang on, I need a little bit more Eon. Let's buy some. I don't have a lot of science. Let's spend the wealth instead. I just need to put one. No, I need to put 2 things down. Nightshade is a flower. Doesn't count as a fruit. I'm gonna need to buy some more after this. More Eon. Yikes. It's expensive. Nightshade over here? You should think set of minerals and plants. I don't think it matters where we put it. Let's just do that. And then we want minerals. You know, something I hadn't thought about. That was a gold booster. We do want to put minerals down. We know that. Oh well. Let's add minerals. Spinel. Oh, we do have 2-star stuff here, right? The Spinel or Feldspar. Spinel wants to be next to 3 different bioticum types. That makes the most sense. Because we can put that there. Oh, which means it wants to be next to another mineral. So we put Feldspar. 2 different, distinct adjacent biotica that have a base gold yield. Yeah, that's not really happening, is it? 3 different biotica types. So ideally, actually, we would have the cherry tree over here. Let's move things around. I need to buy more. Oh, I need to buy more Eon for this. Dang. We can do part of this. We don't have to do all of it. We just need to add one more thing next to it. So let's do that. Spinel, if I put it out here, and the Feldspar over here, then we put a Predator out there. I'm saying Predator because it would be an animal with gold, which is what we need. So both of those would be satisfied. Alright. To do that, Feldspar, we want, which 100 gold or 40 gold? Let's put the 100 gold on the gold booster. That makes more sense. There you go. Do it like that. Looks like, what are these guys doing? Are they trading? Where are they going? Oh, they do have wealth. What did they get wealth from? From the mystery? Is that it? No, 12 wealth. That's not enough. Strange. Where do they get all this wealth? Like, now they're going to have wealth because of the Spinel, but... Cherry tree right here. And that should be enough fruit, because it's going to get 2 fruit tags from the Nightshade. One from the plants, and 1 from the mineral. There you go. Cake Baker times 6. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. And these guys times 5. These guys. Yeah, we didn't get enough distinct gems. I could have drafted more. Too bad. City of Gold, we'll just have to make do. And the time has come for a new era. What era are we going into? The Chateau, a mighty fort. The merchant, Duke of Yellowgate, approaches. The diplomat, Count of Ashenborough, too. And all enemies were vanquished. They left their fort to have some diplomatic negotiations, talking about plants, talking about animals, talking about themselves, saying they're the best. And the others disagreed, but were squashed by rocks. And that's how you win an argument. The miner stands victorious. We didn't do a whole lot of work on them. I felt that that arrow went very quickly. Gain 2 aspect charges, 1 draft charge, 1 microcharge. Wow, we've got a lot of microcharges to work with. And diversity, prosperity. Age of Horror. Miner has 40 gold. Oh, no, let's not do that. I would say maybe if it were the merchant wanting 40 gold, but I don't think I want to work on gold in the taiga. Solar Punk have a bunch of science and technology and biodiversity. We just did that. Let's go with the Calmera. After all that fighting, they just wanted to sit back in their homes and build up some prosperity. 300 prosperity on the planet. We'll be there very soon. Yellowgate is excited to expand. Now they're going. There you go. That's all it took, was a little bit of warfare. Pinewood City. They are also expanding. Ashenborough has a little bit of space over here. Southernward Shrines. Okay, let's look at the requests. So Sushi Bar, Cafe, and Jam Maker. We do have a fair amount of fruit biotica going on. The cafe is really good though. Distinct biotica with a base food yield within borders. We can get a lot of them. I know we don't have a lot of them right now, but it's very possible. Even now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 400 food. Pretty good. Let's take that cafe. And then Ashenborough doesn't have any requests yet. Pinewood City. Power plant, apothecary, and blast furnace. I feel I always go with the power plant with these guys. Medicinal biotica, we don't have any of those going on. Metal biotica, we don't have much of that going on. This thing's metal, but most of our biotica are not metal. And, yeah, I don't know. Tin is metal too, I guess. It is for all metal. This thing doesn't provide any science though. This thing's metal. Oh, you know what? Hang on. We haven't drafted anything that's 3-star for these guys. Now let's just take the power plant. Reach minerals within borders. We know we're building minerals. Distinct energy. Maybe we'll find some energy. We did pass by the uranium earlier, but if we get the opportunity, we could just go for that again. It gives a mix of gold and science as well, which is pretty handy for his requests. 111, not bad at all. Yeah, silver was a nice pickup. That was a really good one. Yellowgate, what do you guys want? Luxury shop, ringsmith, and lighthouse. Well, they're going for gems. Let's take the ringsmith and hopefully find some diamonds. May as well try drafting it. Let's go for the savannah. Oh, hold on. No, diamonds are in the desert, aren't they? Oops. In the savannah? What are we hoping to find here? There should be some gems around here as well. What is this? Ringsmith gave 120 gold. That's alright. African elephant. They are great, but not what we're doing. Ooh, sorghum. All undergrowth biotica on the planet gain 30%. For each undergrowth biotica on this row. Well, you know what? That's really interesting. We're not doing it this game, but we already have a couple other things that help undergrowth. That could be really neat. I want to do a run where we have, or do a planet where we do focus on the undergrowth for everything. Let's re-roll here. Looking for, not chrome. Chrome is great. But we want a lot of gold. Peacock ore is some amount of gold. Let's re-roll again. Show me a sapphire. 120 gold for each biome with at least 9 prosperity on your planet. Or prosperity, biodiversity. And it comes with a pink diamond too. So yeah, let's take these. Sapphire and a pink diamond. And then where are we going to put them? I need to create some more biodiversity here. It needed 9 biodiversity. That's kind of a problem because I spend all of mine. Although these guys have a lot right now. These guys don't either. I don't know how much we'll get out of the sapphire. But we can start working on it. So 3 stars, let's replace 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Either one of these, really. Yeah, let's just replace these guys. We'll probably replace both of them. Just to reduce the strain on our diversity. Drafting. I don't think we need to draft for the savannah again here. Bustling metropolis. That'll take a little bit of work. We might need to use some more expansion charges too. Okay. We got ourselves a food booster. Oh boy. Here, I'll put a pink diamond down on the food booster. And that's going to be nice for the diversity. It costs 6 for the sapphire, so we will have enough diversity to boost itself. But I think I'm still going to go and remove this spotted hyena. Although this is actually going to reduce our diversity by 2. So probably better to just leave the hyena where he is. Citrine costs some stuff. But we want those gems down. Yeah, let's just put the sapphire down here. If we do upgrade that later and then find a gold booster, we can move things around. Not difficult. Okay. Oh, that's looking pretty good. It's not out of this world, but it's not bad at all. Wait, times 3? 1... That's not at 9. That's not at 9. Oh, at least 9 diversity, even if it's at minus. Okay, 10 out of 12. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good then. These guys don't have 9? They're at 6. Okay. Well, I can work on that. They wanted to have a cafe going with more stuff that gives food. Hazelnut tree, 75 food and diversity for each adjacent animal that has a base food yield. Well, that's kind of perfect for what we're doing. Let's figure that one out. If I were to replace this blueberry, or replace this pear tree, either way, or replace these apple trees, they're costing us. Yeah, let's do that. Upgrade the apple trees. Then we're going to put down a hazelnut tree and surround it with different animals. I might want to upgrade this just to lock in the diversity with that squirrel. Oh, shoot. Pear tree is a little bit unhappy. Hang on. Hazelnut tree is going to go right here. And then we're going to upgrade these. There you go. We're putting some herbivores down. And then we need the animal guy to go on over. Oh, hold on. I only have 2 different herbivores. But it only needs 2 herbivores. Each distinct animal. For the base food. Oh, I have 3. But it's still only up to 2. Red deer is the best. Other than the squirrel, but it needs distinct animals. So we'll put the red deer down here. Kind of sad. Red deer on a 3-star tile, but it helps. And then we want the cafe and stuff to gain some bonuses from other things. We have a few different plants we could put down first. Like the cherry tree? Each different distinct bioticum type. So if I were to put the cherry tree down over here, I could upgrade this, put a mineral down somewhere. We have phosphorus. Phosphorus would make more sense over here with Ashen Burrow though. Onyx gives gold. Hey, we could just put the onyx on that. Yeah, why not? Adjacent to at least 1 harmony bioticum. Let's do that. Onyx over here. And then this wants the cherry tree, which is a harmony bioticum over here. That's perfect. That worked out really well. Okay. Not bad. Good amount of food. This thing has some food from the tree. Alright, they're growing. We could get them some more food though. Yeah. The phosphorus is the way to go. We need to put phosphorus down over here. All plants on the planet gain 25% food, and it wants to be adjacent to at least 2 biotic with base science. I think we put it over here. Oh, base science. Hold on. There's the nightshade. Maybe we lock in the pear tree and the bamboo. Yeah, let's do that. And I need to put one of those predators down. Stoat is the... Oh, in the taiga, sorry. Oh, I could put another skunk down. Do we have any stoats over here? No. Oh, yes, we do. So it doesn't matter which of these I put, except that the skunk does cost some more diversity. I don't think it's worth it. That'd be 15 gold and 1 rugged. I should put one of these. There you go. And on this 2-star slot, we were going to put down that other mineral. Feldspar. Hey, look at this science booster. Nice. That's the perfect spot for our phosphorus. 150 science. I guess the phosphorus itself doesn't give a ton, but it's the most that we have. Oh, maybe the nightshade is the most that we have. Hold on. Oh, we're not moving it now. Too much work. This thing wants to be adjacent to another biotic with base science. We can definitely do that. Actually, are there anything... Feldspar would have been the one. That's okay. I think I'm just going to put another bamboo down. Or another nightshade. No, I can't afford it. Let's put another bamboo down. And the hazelnut tree, yeah, we're happy with those. Oh yeah, what does Ashenborough want? A hotel. A hotel's kind of my favorite choice. I think we're just going to take that. 1.2 science for each science and metal biotic within borders, gold and animals, lighthouse for the ocean. Let's take the hotel. Somebody is excited. Alright, looks like there's some trading going on. Speaking of which, Metropolis of Industry, you guys need more science. Bustling Metropolis. Metropolis is all around. What do we do for the science? Let's draft some taiga stuff and hopefully get an energy bioticum. There's granite. Construction and element, not bad. 50 science and 50 gold for each distinct set of animals and undergrowth in the biome. It's kind of cool. We're getting more stuff to do with undergrowth again. Gypsum is a pretty nice one. 100% science if this bioticum is 6 patches away from the closest city, and 25 for each distinct element bioticum in this biome. That's a really good one. We do have quite a few elements. I don't think I'm going for the whole strawberry thing. How much eon do we have remaining? We have 70. Holy cow, we have so much. Well, then again, maybe we do. We've got the phosphorus down. Okay. Strawberry is 8 diversity. We need to build up to that by putting animals down. Undergrowth on the planet gains 75%. Alright, let's do it. Granite. Yeah. It's cool. And I want to be cool. Strawberries. How are we going to do this? So strawberries right here. Adjacent to 6 animals, which means we need a mountain behind it. We can certainly do that. Let's buy a terraforming charge. Unless we already have a terraforming charge, do we? No. So buy one of those. We're going to upgrade this tile here. May as well bring everybody over. He's going to place the mountain down. Mountain, and this guy is going to do the upgrading. And look at that, just in time. Oh, I thought they were expanding. Never mind. So that has access to 6 different slots. 2 of them already have animals on them. Perfect. Oh, wait, we need the diversity first. Crossbill, if there's at least one... If adjacent to a tree. This guy wants to be adjacent to a tree as well. So crossbill and a squirrel over here, and then a tree over here. I think that makes sense. This wants to have rugged biome. That's fine. We can do that. And a goose. There's savanna or forest adjacent to this biome. Hey, look. Wait, what? We have savanna and forest on both sides. That's perfect. Put the goose up here on the 3-star slot. And what else? So yeah, squirrel and crossbill over here to be next to a tree. We need to put the tree down. What tree? Fruit undergrowth, fruit undergrowth, fruit undergrowth. Tree ruin. Hey, look at that. Tree, fruit, lost. It's different from a fir tree. We'll go right here. And this guy, we have the crossbill right there. And then what was our last animal? Put a caribou. Alright, this is going great. Put a strawberry down. Of course, all this food stuff is kind of worthless to the metropolis of industry. Not that they're there anyway. Well, the main point is to get that 75% boost for all undergrowth. Maybe I should expand this area and put another city down. I think that would make sense. Hey, you know what? They don't care about all the food. Okay, let's do that. More nomads, more expansion, and we know where that expansion is going. Expand the planet, please. We'll just try and put the other city as close as we can to these things. The Huntress. Beside all these animals? Sure thing. Hold on. If I put them here... Yeah, that's ideal, right? Okay, where is the nomad? Nomad is on the other side of the planet. Oh no. Run, run, run. Right there. Cool. They're going to be happy. And the hotel is going to be happy too. We've already fulfilled the request for the diplomat lady, but that's fine. Okay. Let's not put anything down for Pinewood because we might encourage them to expand further and we don't want them to expand further. These animals belong to the Huntress. We may need to put more animals down actually. We have... Yeah, we've got everything. We don't have any rabbits down, actually. But we'll just leave that till later. Let's go back to the bustling metropolis. Yeah, I guess Metropolis of Industry still needs their science. Oh, right. Yeah, no, we'll let them go here. Hopefully the Huntress will expand to take these 2 tiles. And then we'll put down the granite. Because that was one thing we definitely wanted to use. And for these guys, we want to put some undergrowth wherever possible. Maybe we'll use some more drafts. Let's go drafting in the forest. Oh, forest is already at max rank. We cannot. Let's go drafting in the savannah. That's our last choice between the 3. Sorghum, white rhino, zircon. Oh man, do we have to take the sorghum now? Zircon and peacock ore. I think we do. Let's take sorghum. There you go. And speaking of which, let's put that sorghum down. These guys have a lot of diversity. We could put 2 sorghum down. All undergrowth planet gain 30%. I could just put it here, I think. Yeah, one over this way. 1 upgrade charge. We have 4 remaining. Doing great. Doing fantastic. And we'll just put 2 sorghum down. Easy. I'm going to bring these guys over just in case we need them. All undergrowth gain 30%. 50 for each undergrowth bioticum in this row. But that only includes this biome, unfortunately. So the sorghum itself won't have a whole lot of value, but it'll boost the other things. It's nice because it's global. 30% food, science, and wealth. I don't know how much undergrowth can have wealth, but maybe you could put micros on it. That would make it good. But these things are going to boost the nightshade, which is wonderful. We still have 5 biodiversity here. Wow. 13 in this place. That's great. What do we give them? What are they looking for, actually? Oh, they're going to expand and grab the sorghum. Good for you guys. Hey, that's great because it has base food. So it helps the cafe. Yeah. Diplomat is inventing something new. That's so much area. Undergrowth. And not a whole lot of undergrowth. There's the nightshade and the blueberries. Boring. Let's draft in the forest. Coal, emerald, zinc, beaver. None of these are undergrowth. White mulberry is a flower, not undergrowth. Let's re-roll. Foxglove is an undergrowth, but it doesn't have food on it. I wanted food. Orange tree, maple tree, those are not undergrowth either. Ginkgo is really good, but it's not what we're looking for. Grapevine is undergrowth with food. 50 if adjacent to at least 2 different biodome types, so we could definitely use that. This comes with a sunflower though. Oh, hey. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, we'll take the foxglove. We get the foxglove itself and then also the sunflower. Okay, I like this whole undergrowth thing. I like it. It's real good. What do we got? I need to upgrade some spots, of course. Foxglove. 0.2 science for each thing in Harmony Biotica within the biome. Reach distinct flower bioticum in this biome too. That's interesting. We have quite a few flowers. A lot of overlap between all these things. Tagged gem and fur for each micro in this bioticum? That's weird. We did just play with that, but I never actually realized the tags thing. I was just trying to stack the gold. Gem and fur. Huh. Well, we completed the 3 stars, but we still have some requests waiting for us. Oh yeah, Hunterstown, how are you doing? Hunterstown has taken the area. Pine Fort, they have Trapper, Fishing Hut, or Hunter. Let's take the Trapper, because there's mainly mainly food in the animals that we have. So be it. And then I expect another request soon. That 80 gold is not going to be enough for the 10 wealth that they need. What can we do for that? I guess we need to put down some minerals to boost their wealth. Over here we did want to put down... You know what? I only have 30 eon remaining. This is not enough. There's so much I want to do. Granite. Each distinct set of animals and undergrowth. I don't have a whole lot of undergrowth in this biome, actually. I might upgrade the silver. Science and adjacent biotica. Oh, this is a 2-star slot. Yeah, no. I could upgrade this. It's an empty 2-star slot, sadly. But I could upgrade that, put the granite down to boost the silver further. I don't think we really need the gold. Like, they already have enough wealth. They're going to get some more from the granite. Let's just upgrade this. Removes the copper and the silver. Those are the 2 things requiring a lot of our diversity in the taiga. And we're going to need more diversity if we want to put things over here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. We can put more granite over here. And then stack some undergrowth as well. Something like that. Giraffes in the taiga. Let's have a look. White birch. Oh, uranium. Oh, there we go. Now we've got some things. Platinum. Okay, well, we found the energy sources. We don't really need to have them. Natural gas would be a decent one. Oh no, not now that we've put another place down. But they do need science. I think uranium is the way to go. 60 for each distinct element bioticum on the planet. And this bioticum is 12 patches away from the closest city. Don't know if that's going to happen. Talc is also really good. It's 1 biodiversity for 210 science. Each adjacent lost or element. Let's do this. I don't know if we'll actually use it. What did the granite do for us? Oh, wait a second. Granite is 2-star. Oh. Well, dang. I should have just put the granite on this 2-star thing. I did not realize. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we're using the uranium now. Where to put it? It's not going to get very far. It's not getting to 12 patches away from the closest city. Distinct element bioticum on the planet. This one wants to be adjacent to lost or element bioticum. Oh, that's an element. That's an element. This is an element. Did we keep? No, we removed the lignite. Oh, we should put some lignite down then. Sulfur is gone too. Oh no, it's over here still. So 2-star. Oh. Okay, lignite over here. And I want to put granite down. But I kind of wonder if we should put the granite down for the huntress. She needs more wealth. Oh, speaking of which. What do you have here? Fishing fleet, butcher, and tavern. Let's take the tavern. More wealth. We do need to give her some more animals for that. And over here in these 3-star slots, I think we're just going to put the talc down here. This is an element, right? Yep, they're all elements. Some of them are lost. Wow. And then we'll give them uranium too. I think that'll be good enough. The granite's gonna go over in Pineport. This thing just got more food. How does this thing just get more food? Why is this thing giving 2,800 food? What? 335% over base and bonus. That's crazy. So it has plus 600, 75% from itself. Food booster gives, oh yeah, it was on a food booster. Phosphorus gives 25% for each distinct minerals in the biome. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot. The phosphorus is so strong. Strawberry itself and the sorghum times 2. Holy cow, distinct minerals in the biome. We have so many. We have a few. The phosphorus is amazing. Well, let's put... Oh, it's a 1-star mineral booster. We can't put the granite on it. Too bad. I'm going to put some other things on that too. Pete wants to be adjacent to an undergrowth. I say we put undergrowth right here. What do we have? Cranberry. We already have a Rowan down. Cloudberry for each adjacent critter. Each adjacent biome with a base science yield. Well, that's the obvious choice. Put that right there. And then we'll put Pete. And we're running low on Eon, so I need to buy some more of that. It is expensive to buy more, but we have a good amount of prosperity, so... I just want to get the Huntress town satisfied. Did we have anything else to do with Southernwood Shrines? I think that's it, right? Like, we hardly did it. Hold on. Didn't I have some cool stuff to put down? I have to put Foxglove. The Sunflower. I don't think we'll have time to do those. Distinct Flower. I guess it's not tough. We just upgrade one slot and put them down. Let's focus on the Hunters first, though, because we are running low on time. I'm going to buy time with all of our stuff. Yeah, I could buy another expansion charge. That's not needed. Right? She has enough space? Yeah, she has enough space to work with. So, use the food on this. I'll keep 25 just in case. Spend some science on this. Sure. We don't need it microcharges. We don't need it in border boosters. But now these things are way too expensive. Dang. Alright, so we have 25 Eon to work with. This thing's giving more diversity. This thing's giving more diversity. Wow. They do need some more animals. What can you do for that? Ito. Maybe I can change this into a different biome. Different biome, different animals, and then put some granite up here. It's an empty 1-star slot, so we'd have to upgrade it, removing the Rowan. Nah, maybe we'll just do more stuff over here. One more animal. We need 3 more animals, really. We're upgrading a slot anyway, so we could put a goose down here for some food. Stoats aren't doing much. Rabbits. Yeah, we still don't have any rabbits. How badly do I actually need more biodiversity, though? I don't know. Taiga. We have a nightjar, moose, larynx, and mouflon. 35 for each undergrowth biome in this biome. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot going on in the biome itself. That's pretty neat. Nightjar is great. All fruit biome in the biome gain 3 rugged, and it gives a bunch of stuff for each adjacent fruit or bird. But it's him on his own. We already have these other things. I don't feel like surrounding him with more birds. Although, biodiversity-wise, we could probably sneak a couple nightjars next to each other. That would give us gold. You know what? I think I will do that. It's a little bit goofy. We'll bring these guys over. I still want to put the granite down. Here, this guy's going to upgrade the tile here. Okay, animal booster. That's the choice. There you go. And then we'll upgrade this tile over here. Ooh. Was that correct? I don't know. We're putting a nightjar on that animal booster, of course. We're putting granite. Each distinct set of animals and undergrowth. We're putting another nightjar over here because we can afford to. And then we're putting just a random bird down there. I don't have another goose. We could put a goose up here, actually. There you go. They have another inspiration. They want safari guidepost for more gold for distinct predators within borders, or steak restaurant for the high food and the animal within borders with the highest food. I don't think either of those are very good for us. We don't have many predators. Nightjar is a herbivore. Geese are not predators as far as I know. So actually, we don't have good options here. Sushi bar is definitely not happening. We don't have any fish. Steak restaurant, I guess. 4 distinct predators within borders. We definitely don't have those. The steak restaurant. It helps somewhat. Saba? Putting that granite down. I want it. Granite, right here. And then another animal right here, another bird. Or fruit. Actually, that's undergrowth fruit. Any fruit undergrowth that we haven't put down. Cloudberry. Distinct adjacent critters. And use that with the tile, no problem. Put a cloudberry down, and then we'd have to put another critter down. Oh no, I can't afford more Eon. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to put up with a little bit of inefficiency on the cloudberry. So be it. Upgrade this tile. Uh-oh, wait a second. Yeah, she just needs one more animal. Oh! No, she needs one more animal. I can't put cloudberry down, we don't have enough Eon. So... what animal? Squirrel wants to be next to a tree. This guy wants to be next to a tree. The rabbit. We're gonna end the game with a rabbit. Or a goose. Put a rabbit on the club, on the food booster. This is the way to end things. Hunter City, we got another draft. Wonderful. People are trading things around the planet. Brimstone sounds like hell. Imported from Pinewood City. Gives 10 mystery. That's cool. Steam turbines. 3 science and 2 wealth. Very good. Also from Pinewood City. And majestic rings from Pinewood City. 3 wealth. They invented some really good stuff. Where did they get steam turbines? From lignite. Okay. Brimstone from sulfur. Oh. Okay. That's really neat. Majestic rings from silver, advanced tools from copper, and furniture from fur. That's just so cool. Brimstone from sulfur. And the steam turbines from lignite? Where's the lignite here? And what was else? Majestic rings from silver. So that's pretty cool. Majestic rings from silver. So the rings themselves just gave gold, but they can create something from it. Like I know we've had cuddly animals from herbivores before, I think, and stuff like that. Awesome. Well, that plan went quite well. The whole undergrowth thing can be pretty insane, especially with that phosphorus. This was perfect for boosting that strawberry. I was not expecting that whatsoever. 3,100 and 6 rugged for the heck of it. We got 41 rugged. Just for putting down a strawberry and surrounding it with some animals. Huh. Uranium sitting right next to our town. Not the safest spot for it. Gave 880. That's not too bad. Distinct element biotech on the planet. We had a lot of synergy going on around the planet. The sorghum, phosphorus, and what was the other one? Well, the strawberries themselves, I guess. Sorghum. It's funny. I feel like we always put down a certain spirit and then we don't really focus on them. Yellowgate was sort of left behind. Like, I did a bunch of stuff in the first era with all the hyenas, and then after that, we barely did anything. Put down some diamond sapphire, put down those 2 gems, and that was it. And they were still satisfied. They got all the gold they wanted. How do they do in terms of prosperity? 117? Pinefort had 156. Okay. So that kind of makes sense. We didn't help them a lot. They had a lot of food, apparently. 32. So yeah, Yellowgate definitely got left behind in terms of prosperity. 151 for Pinewood City. So actually Pinefort ended up with more than Pinewood City. That's surprising. And then Ashenborough also had more. The hotel certainly helps with that. And Southernwood Shrines, we got only 118. So that's kind of cool. 118, 117. These guys, where do they get most of their wealth from? Don't quite understand that one. We didn't even finish the tavern. Huh. Mostly food. Oh, because they had the strawberry in line. Ah, yeah. They got the strawberry in their borders. Oh, there it is. Neat stuff. Okay, let's conclude the planet. And since we got 3 stars on these arrows, and there are new Apex Biotica to unlock, we should unlock something here, I think. Let's see, our total prosperity was not bad. 744, pretty good. And this was a random draft with random giants, random spirit. That was fun. I like that because it gave us a direction, right? We saw the strawberries at the beginning. It was like, let's go for Undergrowth. And then I hardly used Undergrowth throughout. And then at the end, put some Undergrowth down and it worked out really well. Unlocked all Biotica. Okay, so it was just one more. This one's for the forest. So I think what we'll do tomorrow is try to focus on whatever this is, which I'm hoping is harmony focused. We'll find out what we can do with that. Oh, actually, I guess we can look at it right now. Unpack the reward. It is a Chinese jujube. All fruit in the biome are tagged harmony and gain 15 and 15 for each distinct adjacent bioticum type. And 75 food for each distinct plants in the biome. So that is very strong. Distinct adjacent bioticum type. That's super interesting. But I don't know what the harmony tag does. So I'll have a look around to see if I can find something about the harmony tag. Biotica is unique. Yeah. Obviously anything that's harmony is kind of focused on multiple different types in the biome. But I don't know if there's anything that says plus biodiversity per harmony or whatever. I don't know.